Alright, what's going on, guys? Before this video starts, I just want to say that today's video will be split up into multiple parts. As of right now, I am still editing them, so I don't know exactly how many parts yet, but all the parts will be set out the same day. Just, I didn't want to upload an hour-long video. I would rather split it up at certain points so that you guys can watch in pieces rather than having to skip through the videos and stuff like that. So you guys will be probably seeing a few uploads today. I will only premiere the first one, and the rest of them will just be posted publicly for you guys to see. But this is just a heads up as to what I'm doing with that, so that you guys know. I don't want it to be like I just threw together a random video for no reason. But I would rather have multiple videos come out in the same day that are all related to each other than have an hour-long video now, because I know how it can be when you want to watch something but don't have the time to skip through it to find where you were last or find a certain part that you want to see. So instead, we'll do it this way so that you guys don't have to do that. But with that, I'm going to end this bit here, and you guys will see the rest of the video. So, I hope you guys enjoy Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. This is a tale that you humans have passed down through uncounted generations. It tells of a war of unmatched skill and ferocity, the likes of which would never be seen again. One dark, fateful day, the earth cracked wide, and malevolent forces rushed forth from the fissure. They mounted a brutal assault upon the surface people, driving the land into deep despair. They burnt forests to ash, choked the land's sweet springs, and murdered without hesitation. They did all this in their lust to take the ultimate power protected by her grace, the goddess. The power she guarded was without equal. Handed down by gods of old, this power gave its holder the means to make any desire a reality. Such was the might of the ultimate power that the Old Ones placed it in the care of the goddess. To prevent this great power from falling into the hands of the evil swarming the lands, the goddess gathered the surviving humans on an outcropping of Earth. She sent it skyward, beyond the reach of the demonic hordes, beyond even the clouds. With the humans safe, the goddess joined forces with the Glen Dwellers and fought the evil forces, sealing them away. At last, peace was restored to the surface. This is a tale that you humans have told for many ages, generation to generation. But there are other legends, long hidden away from memory, that are intertwined with this tale. Now, a new legend bound to this great story stands ready to be revealed. A legend that will be forged by your own hand. Alright. Welcome everybody to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. Now, I will say this, I have been playing this on my old time just to see what might have changed. The only thing that's really changed, there's a few things that are good, and they also changed it to where you can use the buttons rather than motion controls. I will show those off, but I will still be using the motion controls because I prefer them. But I'll also point out differences as well as I go through that I notice. Some people have told me other. Oop, nope. Some people have told me other differences already, but I personally didn't notice them. We're gonna just stay as Link. We will not be changing the name to Midnight Lazy because that's just too hard to incorporate. But I will point out differences as I see them. And first of all, things are brighter than original because I remember this being very dark to see. Ominous. I will say this. Although this isn't one of my favorite Zeldas, I really love the music in this one out of all of them. It's probably one of my favorite ones aside from Wind Waker. Wind Waker is my favorite all around, but Skyward Sword has very good music, and they've improved some of the controls of the motion controls. There's some things that are off, like the gyro be off balance out of nowhere every now and then, but other than that, it's very nice. But for now, I'll let you guys just hear the music, the beautiful music. I wonder who that is. Oh, hello again. This time it's different. Rise, Link. The time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken, Link. And the light's gone. Wait a minute. That sounds familiar. Oh, bird. I love this intro. Snap back to reality. Howdy. What's up? Thank you. Thank you. He lost some of his feathers. Hey, sleepyhead. I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Link. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts, remember? You better not keep me waiting. Zelda. So, now we are in control. So, I will explain like controls and stuff like that, like holding B's to run, stuff like that. Press A to interact with stuff. You open this, you find a blue rupee. It's good anytime you come back here to just open this because every now and then it will refill, give you 5 rupees each time. But hold B to run. If you're using the motion controls, you shake the left Joy-Con to roll while running, and then everything else comes later. We move the camera with right, and we're gonna talk to this guy. Morning, Link. So today's the wing ceremony. Are you ready? All I'm saying is everyone else is out practicing at the plaza, but you seem pretty relaxed about the whole thing. Of course, that Crimson Loftwing of yours is something special. I feel pretty confident riding him too. My bird won the last ceremony, but even I don't think he could beat that red terror of yours. Of course, A bird's true speed in a race always comes down to the skill of a rider. I'm something of a bird researcher around here, so, if you ever find yourself in need of some bird expertise, come see old Pippet. Alright, Pippet. Alright, what do you have to say? Hey, Link. The day of the wing ceremony is finally upon us. It's time to put what you've learned to use. All those practical skills I taught you, and all the academic prowess Instructor Horwell taught you. While we're at it, do you remember how to look around using, that's this. That's what I mean, though, whenever I said earlier about the gyro. Sometimes it won't even be centered where you centered it last. But, other than that, I haven't really had any problems with it. Let me see here. Ah, Link, you'd like a lesson from me? Even at a time like this? Sure. Well, such enthusiasm. Allow me to tell you about the history of Skyloft. Skyloft is an island that has floated here for ages, thousands of years. Our ancestors have always lived on this island, as well as the surrounding islands in the sky. There is an impenetrable barrier of clouds below Skyloft. Nobody has ever fallen down through the clouds has ever been seen again. Nobody who has ever fallen... I can't read. They say there is a vast expanse of pure nothingness beneath the clouds. But that's a good place to leave it today. You'd better go prepare for the wing ceremony. Huh. Alright. What is this? Karain plus Ka? Oh, that's a nice little hint towards a future side quest. I like that. I never noticed that. Link! If you're heading over to the plaza, the quickest way is out the door on the ground floor. The exit on the top floor is still locked, so you obviously can't get out there. What's taking the lunch lady so long? I'm gonna have a word with her later. Alright. Well, good to know. Link. Okay. Fledge. That's someone. Colin and Stritch. Okay. And whose is this? Bruce. Oh. Oh, what you doing over here, buddy? Huh? Good morning, Link. Oh, this is Fledge. Today's the big wing ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut. So I'm stuck back here at the academy. Plus, I've got to move these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, Link, but I guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow them, buddy. You're gonna take a long time. I'll take this for you. See you. I don't need your instructions. I know how to do stuff. So obviously you could throw it, but we're not gonna throw this because we need to bring it over here. But, if you hold the Joy-Con like you used to with the Wii remote, you hold it looking up, you'd be able to throw it, put it normally. If it's something smaller, then you could set it down. Or if you hold it down and it's something smaller, you can roll it. But we'll get into the other two later. But for now, we'll just carry this over here to this lady. There you go. What's all this? I thought I told Fledge to carry that. It's probably for the best. That skinny boy would probably have gotten flattened. Say, don't you have some important ceremony or some such today? Well, thanks for the help. Everyone likes to tell me about the wing ceremony. I have a feeling it's probably important. Go back to talk to him. Thanks. That was a huge help, Link. I know it's not much, but here's half of the pay the old lady offered me to do that. And we get 20 rupees for that. I have to hang back and watch the academy today. Good luck with the ceremony, Link. Can I take this one too? I steal all of your work. No. You take the fall for that, Fledge, alright? Here, have this. Oh, didn't work. But I can actually show you. You can roll stuff like this. Or you can set it down if you put it normally. But, anyway, moving on. Come out here. And we get shown around Skyloft. This is probably one of my favorite starting areas out of most of them. Because, Outset Island is nice, but it's very small and there's not a lot of that goes on there. And, the Kokiri Forest, all the other places, not much goes on while you're starting out or even later on. So, hey Link, up here! Oh, hi. Orwell. Good morning to you, Link. Today's finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to ask you about. Target me and we can have a quick chat. hold the back left button and press A. You can talk to people from afar. Excellent. Always remember you can target someone to talk to them easily. And when there isn't anything to target, it's a convenient way to face your view forward. Oh, but it's a little silly to carry on a conversation from this distance. Why don't you come join me up here? You should be able to climb up if you dash up to the top of that wooden box, don't you think? Then you can make that jump fairly easily. Try climbing up here. Yep, I already said what running is, thank you. Up, and you just walk towards the ledge and you jump across. So, what are you up to? Rushing to get some last-minute bird riding practice in this morning? Oh, you have someone to meet? Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gapora, has a pet named Mia, and, well, she scampered off again. We have eagle vision. We can see all the way over there. Look, over there, do you see her? The headmaster is so busy working with Zelda, preparing for the ceremony. I thought that maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony is about to start, and I just put on a fresh set of clothes, and, well, you see, will you help me out and go retrieve Mia for me? I'm busy. I see. Can you please tell the headmaster that Instructor Horwell has found Mia, and that he shouldn't worry? We're still gonna help him. So, I guess I did show it already. You run at any kind of flat surface, and you run up it, but you also go across it, and you can leap while, like, hanging onto a ledge. And then same with vines. You can leap if you don't get up to the top right away. The reason why I did that is, I don't know if they changed it or not, but whenever I tell them that I'm a bit busy and I go to this box, he doesn't explain to me how to push the box. So it made things easier. Well, here's Mia though. I don't know if they do it whenever you tell them that you're going to help, but I don't really feel the need to be explained how to push the box. Nice work, you brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Link. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Please tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be up by the statue of the goddess. Okay. I believe Zelda is there with him, so you should hurry along. Oh yes, I should give you a reward. It's not much, but please take this. Don't tell the others. I also don't know if he always gives you 20 rupees. I don't remember that in the original one, but I did notice that whenever I did that, so. So this guy, I'll talk to him. Jacomar. Morning, Link. How's life? Did you manage to get even a wink of sleep last night? Figure you might have been tossing and turning all night thinking about the big ceremony today, and that so far pretty much everyone's told us about that. No, literally everyone's told us about that. What am I doing? Oh, just fixing this gate here. It's been squeaky lately, and we can't have that on the day of the ceremony. Hey, you haven't forgotten to send your prayers to the goddess this morning, have you? Sorry, I hit my elbow on my chair because I had an itchy nose. Just face the bird statue over there and say a short prayer to save your progress. As you know, those bird statues are all over Skylock. It's about time you get in the habit of stopping a statue every time you run by one. A prayer in time saves 9, if you know what I'm saying. Well, yeah, you just go to these. It's your save points. But we don't need to save. This right here, stamina fruit. You got stamina fruit. This peculiar fruit replenishes your stamina gauge. So, obviously, stamina's down. If that grows back ever. I don't know if it does or not. Oh, I'll just show it with the next one. So, stamina's almost gone. And it's right back. But, let's meet Zelda.